a podcast about music, and I've been implementing my vinyls, and now it's just, hey, where you go? People been asking where I go.
Yeah.
So now I'm here.
Okay. Do you live in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't live that far from here, too.
All right.
East side.
Okay.
What advice would you give to someone that started, collecting vinyls? Like, what would you say they should select first?
Well, I would say start with getting yourself a pretty decent turntable. It doesn't have to be hundreds of dollars, but a decent turntable with a decent needle and some good speakers. Get yourself like a nice setup, maybe something that you can have for a few years. And yeah, I would say maybe come to a store like ours and just like ask for some recommendations based on what you like and what the genres are.
Okay.
There's a lot of great stuff in our used bins. You can build a collection pretty quick if you're shopping the used section, and so
I can regulate. So I went from 3 records to 100 in like under a month.
Yeah, just have fun with it,
Now, do you collect vinyls yourself?
Yes.
Now, what's your go-to, like, genre?
Oh, I like all kinds of music. I don't have a go-to genre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, what makes vinyl records, what do you think makes vinyl records surge at this comeback that has been coming in the last couple of years?
That's a great question. I think that really it started before the whole pandemic, but it really seemed to kind of accelerate during that. I guess people were spending more time at home and maybe had some disposable income and decided to like get into records, and they found that it's something that they enjoy. And like I said, I think it's kind of started with people spending more time at home. It started before that, but it just accelerated in 2020 and so on. And but people just kind of are tired of everything being digital. I think just like
I agree.
Kind of the nostalgia of the physical media. And it's not just vinyl too, it's CDs.
Yeah.
A lot of kids are buying CDs now, are buying both vinyl and CDs. And also cassettes are coming back. So yeah, just people kind of want to have that physical
copy again.
Physical copy of the artwork and be able to have something that they can hold in their hands and own, not just be paying us some streaming service, a fee every month,
I just found out that 43 million vinyl was sold last year, which was an increase of like 16%.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah. And also, if you have a good turntable and good speakers, it sounds better.
Yeah, 100%. Don't get none of those box, suitcase.
No.
If you want to get a good one. But I'm going to ask you one more question.
Sure.
Can you recommend any hidden gems or artists that you guys showcase?
Well, in the back wall, we have like a whole staff pick section that we always, we have fun putting those together. I don't know. I guess the album that comes to mind for me right now is just because it's the last album that I spend at home, and now that's D'Angelo's Voodoo. I don't know how much of a hidden gem that is.
Brown sugar, man.
It's a gem. And, anybody who's into soul, R&B, or really even rock and roll, I highly recommend that album. Just some incredible production. And, it's a timeless classic.
Appreciate it.
2000, I think?
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah.
The 2000s have an untouchable timeline of music.
Yeah, so there are 3 albums that were recorded in the same time, the same studio, with a lot of the same musicians and same engineers. Eric Badu's Mama's Gun, Common's Like Water for Chocolate, and Voodoo.
You're giving that history.
They have that very kind of, even Common and Erica Badu are a little bit of an item around that time. But a lot of the same session musicians are on those tracks, and those are just 3 incredible records that kind of recorded at the same time at Electric Ladyland Studios in New York. Yeah.
I like
All
it.
3 of those albums are incredible. Yeah.
All 3.
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate you giving me time.
Yeah,
Man.
my pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Phil. And
let me get you in our system.